Lagos State government pledges best standard of ongoing housing projects. Independent National Electoral Commission begins training for security personnel ahead Ondo State election. On a 14 Israeli strike kills 18 people in northern Lebanon. And in Sports, Confederation of African Football probes Super Eagles' ordeal in Libya threatens sanctions. And now the details. I am Akan Usen. The Lagos State government, under the Babajide Sanwo-Olu administration, says it will ensure all ongoing housing projects are built to the best standard in terms of specifications. Commissioner for Housing Moruf Akinderu stated this when he led the technical team of the ministry on a tour of the ongoing Lagos Homes housing project at Ajara in Badagry. Akinderu restated the commitment of the state government to increase the quantum of quality and decent homes available to the citizens, particularly the low and medium income earners. While inspecting the 420 home units in 35 blocks of various categories of 3, 2, and 1 bedroom flats and interacting with contractors on site, the commissioner expressed his satisfaction on the quality and speed exhibited towards the delivery of the project. Akinderu Fatai also urged the contractor to escalate any identified challenge for immediate resolution, stressing that the delivery time should be met as agreed so that the ministry can inaugurate the project and hand over to the allottees. Also speaking during the visit, Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Housing, Bola Toriola, advised contractors to sign off their building materials for the projects from the ministry's technical team before installation. Toriola reiterated the commitment of the state government in ensuring that gaps in provision of high quality and affordable housing are filled on a progressive basis. Lagos State Civil Service Commission has been commended for creating a structured platform for knowledge sharing across different cadres in the build sector, with a view to building a dynamic and strong workforce with the capacity to drive the development agenda of the Babajide Sanwo-Olu administration. The state head of service, Olabode Agoro, stated this in his goodwill message at the opening ceremony of the year 2024 Civil Service Commission's Career Week. Agoro recalled his attendance at the 2023 edition of the Career Week, which was designed for the procurement cadre, and noted the remarkable impact the program had on civil servants across different cadres, with far-reaching implications on the procurement process of the state's public service. Also speaking, Chairman of the Lagos State Civil Service Commission, Olubunmi Fabamu, highlighted the need to leverage the expertise and experience of professionals in the build sector through effective collaboration for efficient service delivery in the sector. On his part, Chairman of the House of Assembly Committee on Establishments, Training, Pensions and Public Service, Oladele Ajayi, reiterated the commitment of the State House of Assembly to continue to prioritize the interests of the statutory service. Parents have been advised to train their wards to shun sexual and domestic violence. Convener of the Live, Love and Laugh concert, Muradil Dada, gave the charge at the 6th edition with the theme United Against Domestic Abuse. Dada said people from dysfunctional homes are the major ones affected with the menace of domestic violence. She urged the public to go for premarital, in-marriage and post-marital counseling to free the society from social vices.
In so many ways, reaching out to a lot of people, and that's why we are creating this awareness, and that's why we have brought some amazing speakers and marriage counselors, to come and help us address issues in marriages, to give us tips on what we can do, how to manage our homes, and how to address so many things.
Panel of discussants who highlighted different types of abuse, which include physical, emotional, sexual, among others, listed factors that could lead to domestic violence to include transferred aggression, sense of domination, ego, and lack of self-control. Now to the rest of the stories. Barely 1 month to the gubernatorial election in Ondo State, the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) has begun a 3-day training session for some security personnel for the off-cycle poll. The trainees include men of the State Police Command, the Nigerian Army, Nigerian Air Force, Federal Road Safety Corps, Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps, Nigerian Immigration Service, and Nigerian Customs Service. National Commissioner and Chairman, Board of Electoral Institute, Abdullahi Zuru, said the training was necessary for the Commission to collaborate with security agencies in ensuring the safeguarding of voters and their votes. The Commissioner lauded the security agencies for always doing their best to ensure the protection of the lives and property of citizens. Sokoto State Governor Ahmed Aliyu has inaugurated a special committee on the sales of assorted food items to the people of the state at 55% discount rates. The governor also said his government has also procured other essential commodities meant to be sold at a 55% discounted rate to the public. Speaking during the inauguration, the governor reiterated that the sale of the foodstuff are meant for residents of the state, irrespective of their political or ethnic differences. Aliyu called on all the well-to-do individuals and corporate bodies in the communities to not only support the program, but also complement the efforts of the state government by extending such basic food items and other essential commodities to the needy and less privileged in their communities. After a 6-month nationwide search for courageous and remarkable children, Mary Timbel, Khalifa Aminu, and Kundushima Kwama have emerged winners in the 16th edition of the Indomie Heroes Awards in Lagos. The winners were announced after meeting the criteria in 3 categories: physical bravery, social bravery, and intellectual bravery. The award, with a cash prize of 1.5 million naira each for the winners, provides vital financial support to help them pursue their passion and continue to make a positive impact in society. Group Head of Communications and Events Manager of the Field Primer Foods, Timitokwe Ashiwaju, said it is important to encourage the upcoming ones and give them the necessary support to excel and contribute to society. The award, an annual initiative to identify, celebrate, and reward Nigerian children, reinforces the need to inspire a culture of heroism and recognize the potential of Nigeria's future leaders. Now to foreign news. The Lebanese Red Cross says 18 people have been killed in an Israeli strike in Aitu, northern Lebanon. This will be the first time Israel has targeted the Christian-majority northern region in a year of hostilities. The health ministry says in Lebanon that 51 people were killed by Israeli strikes across the country on Sunday. In Gaza, Hamas-run authorities say an Israeli attack on a school used as a shelter killed 22 people on Sunday, including 15 children. The United Nations Agency for Palestinian Refugees say the building was meant to be used to administer polio vaccines. In our sports, Confederation of African Football (CAF) has opened an investigation into the Super Eagles' ordeal in Libya and threatened to sanction those found violating its statutes and regulations. CAF said in a statement that the matter has been referred to its disciplinary board for investigation and appropriate action will be taken against those who violated the CAF statutes and regulations. It will be recalled that the Minister of Sports Development, John Eno, condemned the recent actions of Libyan authorities who held Nigeria's Super Eagles and their officials hostage at Al Abak Airport. Eno, who said the Nigerian government will not tolerate any form of disrespect, urged everyone to remain calm while the matter is addressed diplomatically. And that's all for the news at 6. Always carry out proper and adequate checks on your vehicles before setting out. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms on X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961, on YouTube subscribe and watch us live on our channel Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website on www.trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration supplied 86,000 dual furniture sets to 775 public schools? You can get more details on the Lagos State Government's website. To end the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. The Lagos State Government, under the Babajide Sanwo-Olu administration, has pledged to ensure that all ongoing housing projects are built to the best standard in terms of specification. Barely 1 month to the gubernatorial election in Ondo State, the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) has begun a 3-day training session for some security personnel for the off-cycle poll. We also told you the Lebanese Red Cross has reported the death of 18 people in an Israeli airstrike in Aitu, northern Lebanon. And in sports, the Confederation of African Football (CAF) has opened an investigation into the Super Eagles ordeal in Libya and threatened to sanction those found violating its statutes and regulations. For contact with the newsroom, please send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. And that ends the news broadcast compiled by Kayode Mafolashiri. I am Akan Usen. Thanks for listening and please stay safe. Good evening.